Hi, I wanted to make a quick video here talking about area models and how we can use them to multiply fractions. The same way we use them to multiply whole numbers, the concept is very similar. In this picture here, if this were divided into squares here, and we had 4 across the top, and let's say we had 3 rows, we know that there are 12 squares there without having to count them because we can multiply the two numbers here. 4 times 3 will give you 12 squares in the middle. That idea doesn't change. But what we're going to do here is we're going to zoom in on, since we're multiplying fractions, we're going to zoom in on one square. That this red square on the screen is going to represent one square. Rather than multiple squares, we're just going to look at one. All right, so here is my one square. I can draw it here. I'll also do it on Branding Camp here with these rubber bands. They're tough to control here, so I wanted to do it two ways. Let's say the question was, we want to know what 1/4 of 3/4 is. What's 1/4 of 3/4? And one way that we could do that is multiply them, right? That's what we're doing here, but we're showing it as a picture rather than as an equation. So we know 1/4 times 3/4 is the way to figure out what a fraction of a fraction is, or a fraction of any number. And that gives you 3/16. So let's see if we can get 3/16 using this model. All right, so the way that we do this is, like when we had 4 rows across the top, we had 4 there. This is going to be 3/4 of 1. So I want to divide this into fourths. And I'm going to color in 3/4 of it. So I'm going to do that like this. This is 3/4. I'll do that here as well. So I'm going to take a rubber band, put one there. Dividing this, it's 8 by 8, so I'm going to do them into fourths, okay? And what I'm looking at here is these. So basically, there's 3/4. All right, and going the other way, I'm going to draw 1/4. So on this picture, I'm still going to divide it into fourths. But in this case now, it's going to be coloring in 1/4. Okay. So I'm also going to do fourths going this way. All right, and I want to color in 1/4. So it would be this top part. It's going horizontal. All right, so my 1/4 is colored in blue here. My 3/4 would be colored in red. And this area model shows a cross section between the two. So let's do purple. That, where is it colored in by both? This is red and blue. These 3 are colored in by both. They overlap both. I guess I didn't bring the red all the way up, but the red did go through this one too. So 3 out of how many are colored by both? There's 3 total colored in by both, and there are 16 total here. So we have 3/16. And same thing in this picture here, that this is what's colored by both. It's 3 out of 16. So this area model represents the equation 1/4 times 3/4. and shows you your answer in what's colored by both. All right, hopefully that clears up a little bit about these area models. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask, and have an amazing day.